So welcome back to the channel, everybody. Here we are now, it's Ray and Sue's travel channel. Welcome back to part one of our ship tour series on the beautiful Celebrity Constellation. We are on her for the westbound transatlantic crossing between Rome and Tampa in Florida. It's a 16-day cruise in November 2025, and we thought we would share with you this series of ship tour videos just to showcase this beautiful ship. She is 25 years old this year, but she is looking ever younger and is in great condition. So come with us as we take a look at this beautiful ship. We plan to share with you decks 3, 4 and 5 today, mostly the inside areas, and watch out for the other parts of the ship tour series as we release them on our channel. So here we are now on deck 3. Deck 3, this is the centrum area, the little central area, and a wonderful staircase that will bring you up to deck 4. But here on deck 3, we can first of all find the customer service area, like the guest relations desk, where you'll be able to come down and have a chat with the members of staff if you have any inquiries or any problems or any issues you'd like to discuss. If you'd like to review your onboard account or any things like that, then the guest relations staff are here to assist you. There are also some other separate little desk areas that are available on this floor. Over here on the left hand side there is a concierge desk, so if you are one of the more senior guests in the loyalty program, or if you have a suite, then there's a concierge that will be here available at times during the day to assist with your inquiries. If we take a little look over on the left hand side, you can see a nice little comfortable seating area where you can come down and perhaps have a little bit more of a private conversation rather than standing at the desk. And the overall area is really nice, really sort of open, spacious, quite contemporary even now in its design. And on this right hand side there are the lifts that will take you between decks 1 and decks 12 here on the lovely Constellation. And further around, adjacent to the lifts there are nice little seating areas. There are the information boards to let you know what's available here on this particular floor. There are also little side areas where there are some individual chairs, so if there are little small events or it's a meeting point for someone or some activity. And whilst we go past the stairs as well, we can also see on this other side a really quite nice, pretty area with pictures up on the walls, nice decoration, and a few desks and places to sit and have some discussion. There are also some nice pieces of artwork here as well. So they're the little side areas here, and then if we go around a little bit more, we can see Shore Excursions. Now, of course, Shore Excursions is the group on board that will assist you with whatever tours or excursions that you are interested in. You will see them on the app, and they are bookable on the app as well, but you can come down here, you can have some discussion with the members of staff here in Shore Excursions. There is information that you can take away about a particular port or a particular type of excursion, and you can have that discussion, you can make your booking and take your tickets away, and they'll give you all of the information that you need in order to be able to enjoy that excursion and go to the meeting point on the day the excursion occurs. So that's the Shore Excursions desk here on deck 3, and then Just one little pan around now, just to give you a feel for the size and the design of the rest of deck 3 in the foyer, and just be aware that there are also staterooms on both sides that go down those corridors, and then this wonderful staircase which will take you up to deck 4, and it's a wonderful design piece in itself. So let's go up there now and take a look to see what we can see on deck 4. So I'll run the gauntlet this morning and walk up the stairs to give you a feel for the... it's not difficult, the stairs are fairly forgiving, and that will take you up to deck 4, and as I mentioned, lifts on each floor, of course. This is now deck 4, and the information board will tell us that there is the martini bar, the casino, the retreat lounge, the photo gallery, the studio, celebrity eye lounge, and the theatre here on deck 4. So let's go and explore some of those areas here on floor 4. Okay, so if we go past the lifts area, there is entrance to Fortune's Casino, and we'll go in there in a little while, but I just thought I would share with you the open areas first. So nice little seating areas are in and around the foyer itself, and often an area where live music is played. There might be a band or an individual musician would be here, and also it is set up for a little bit of a modern music disco type celebration, so that's always useful. Here over on this left hand side is the martini bar. Martini bar typically set up in the evenings. This long bar here is set up as like a vodka ice bar, and there's a very comfortable, very nice laid out bar area here where you can come sit, socialise, chat away with the bartender staff, or get yourself a nice little seat around the outside and enjoy your favourite tipple. So that's the martini bar here on deck 4, the surrounding areas with the nice comfortable seating, and the entrances to Fortune's Casino. Okay, so here's Fortune's Casino. Let's go in now and take a quick look at what's available to you should you wish to spend time in the casino. Mostly open slot machines. There is a cash machine here on the left hand side, and as you go down the little ramp here, you'll be able to see a variety of different slot machines, and then there are the gaming tables, all manner of different games to be played, you know, craps and poker and Texas Hold'em and blackjack, etc. And also you'll find here in the casino a very nice casino bar where you can get yourself your favourite tipple whilst you're enjoying the facilities here in the casino. Nice comfortable seating, and again an array of different card tables and slot machines around the casino itself. So relatively small, not the biggest casino, but this is a medium-sized ship, so of course there will be limits to the amount of tables and gaming machines that can be included. Okay, so that's Fortune's Casino here on deck 4 on the lovely Celebrity Constellation. Okay, so that was the casino. So let's go out and take a look on the grand foyer now to see what else we can find here on deck 4. Okay, so on the other side of Fortune's Casino then, there is a nice little ante-room, and it shares some of the some older artifacts of days gone by, some of the crockery and equipment, etc., that may have been used on other ocean liners historically. So that's always quite interesting to take a look at and see. And once we come through there, we can find the photo gallery. So let's have a look in the photo gallery. Let's just see what we can find here. And it's a very, very nice, open, well lit area, as you would expect. And the first thing that you'll find here on the right hand side is the eye lounge. Now this is the area where you can come down, and if you've got some difficulties getting your connections perhaps to the Celebrity app, or if your Wi-Fi is not quite working on your device, etc., then they can assist you at varying times throughout the day. You can also purchase some technology down here, so there are various Apple products and various other products that are available for you to purchase. Perhaps you've come away and forgotten that key piece of technology that you need. You can get yourself some single-use cameras and memory sticks and batteries, etc., etc. And they're available for purchase here in the eye lounge. And if we come away now from the eye lounge, on this right hand side now, again adjacent to the other exit door from Fortune's Casino, are a variety of different paintings and pieces of art that are up here. A, for decorative purposes, but secondly, this area is sometimes used as the art auction area, or at least the display area, so you can come and see the various pieces of art that might be available. Gone are the days where we see thousands and thousands of photographs up in the photo gallery. We have arrived now at the situation where most of the fleet, in fact all of the fleet, is now all online. So any photographs that may have been taken of you whilst you've been here on board will be stored in soft versions rather than physical photographs like you can see over on this right hand side. These are just for display purposes only, and probably just indicative of the type of quality that you would get if you purchase some photographs. But gone are the days of all of that waste. You can now just select the photographs that you would like to have from your onboard account, make your purchase online, and then the guys and girls here in the photo gallery will print those out for you. So that's really, really good and not wasteful in the slightest. And then of course there is the photo gallery desk. So all of that which I've just described you can do here in person, of course, as well. And there are a variety of different items, celebrity branded goods, that are available for purchase as well. A variety of different frames and various ways by which you can display that wonderful picture that perhaps you may have had taken of you whilst you're here. And of course there are private photographic services as well. So if you want perhaps a little bit more personalized, intimate photo session with the professional photographers on board, then that's possible to do. Perhaps some nice family photos, then again here are a few examples of those photographs that you can have done. So there we are. So that is photo gallery on deck 4, forward of the Fortune's Casino. Also here on deck 4 by the eye lounge and the photo gallery is the retreat, which is the private area for suite guests. So it's not open at the moment, but we will take a look at that at an opportune moment, and I'll intersperse some footage of that here in this video. So that's the retreat on deck. So we're still here on deck 4 by the photo gallery, and here we are in the retreat, and this is the retreat for suite guests, a little private area, and you can get your personalized photography arranged for you in the studio, which is just adjacent to the Celebrity Theatre here on deck 4. So as we come away from the studio, then we can see Celebrity Theatre. There's also access to the outside, but it's a bit dark and a bit windy out there at the moment, so we won't go out there just yet. But let's go in now and take a little look in the Celebrity Theatre. So let's go in and take a little look in the Celebrity Theatre. Adjacent to both entrances to the theatre, there are some conveniences. So always very, very close if you happen to be at the show and need to use that convenience. So here in the theatre then, we've arrived in the left-hand door to the theatre, and you can see immediately that there are a few reserved seats for guests with mobility issues, or perhaps they might use a wheelchair or a walker. But the rest of the theatre itself obviously is set up for an event a little bit later on this evening, but you'll see the open stage area, the performance area, and then around a bit of a semicircle really of seating, nice comfortable seating all the way around. They also have little tables there that are available for you to use, and very, very comfortable area, great acoustics, and a really, really nice environment for you to enjoy a particular production show. Up on deck 5, and we'll show you that in a little while, again is another upper level, an upper tier if you will, of the theatre itself, and various control stations, etc. So we'll go up there and show you that in a little while. And access to the theatre is gained on both deck 4 and also on deck 5. So that's Celebrity Theatre on deck 4. I mentioned access to deck 5 as well, so there is a stairwell here that you can gain access to the upper tier. So here we are now up on deck 5 in the theatre, and you can see the upper circle and the control room for the production team, and of course a very nice heightened view, raised view down into the production area itself. So that's Celebrity Theatre here on deck 5. Okay, so that's deck 3, the guest relations and excursions desk. And up on deck 4, we've shared with you the martini bar and the casino and the other areas on deck 4. And up on deck 5, we'll visit shortly. We'll be able to share with you the coffee shop and the various bars and facilities up on deck 5. Okay, so also on deck 4 is the Rendezvous Lounge. This is a lovely little lounge which is about midship between the Grand Foyer and also the dining rooms at the back of the ship. So let's go in now and take a look to see what's in Rendezvous. Okay, so as we go into Rendezvous Lounge, then you will see that there is an initial area where there is some nice comfortable seating, somewhere to perhaps meet and greet friends or family, are also on the cruise themselves. And then there is a central lounge which is currently being set up for an art auction. So when we come out of the Rendezvous Lounge, then the next area that we can take a look at is the San Marco restaurant. Now this is the main dining room for main dining for most guests here on board, and the San Marco restaurant covers decks 4 and decks 5. So let's go in and take a little look to see what you might enjoy if using the main dining room as your preferred dining area. So as we go in, we can see the dining room set up very nicely now for the breakfast service. We are at sea today, so the main dining room does get used to serve breakfast fairly early. I think it's between about 7:30 and 9:30. So you'll see that all of the tables are now set up, a multitude of different table sizes, and generally a lovely, comfortable area to come and dine, whether that is breakfast, lunch or dinner in the evenings. It is a really, really lovely, very open, very spacious restaurant to enjoy your meal. Decoration wise, it's of course very, very contemporary, nice colours, contrasting colours of grey and sage blue. But here you'll see on the main floor here on deck 4 the open expanse of the restaurant itself. There is a stairwell that it can take you up also to deck 5, and deck 5 typically utilises seating for dining for suite guests if they choose to use the main dining room as well. So that's the San Marco main dining room here on deck 4. And here at the rear of the San Marco restaurant on deck 4, a wonderful little design and statement piece, in that you can see out the back of Celebrity Constellation, and you can see, hopefully without too much reflection, that we are at sea today, and that's the wash that's coming out the back of the propellers here on board. And if we spin back, you can get a real feel for how lovely the main dining room is in terms of its setup, in terms of its structure and its design. So that's San Marco here on deck. Of course, a multitude of different table sizes, 2s, 4s, 6s, 8s and 10s. So whatever group size you are, whether you're with family, friends or people that you've just met on board or at the dining times, a number of different table sizes to accommodate your needs. Let's go up now and have a quick look up on deck 5. So I shall run the gauntlet, as I like to do, and take a look on this right hand side of the restaurant to give you a feel for what it looks like up here on deck 5. Now this piece of the restaurant isn't dressed for use this morning, because it will be only deck 4 that will be used. But later on this evening that will be dressed for dinner, so you'll be able to come here, and if you have an allocated table on deck 5, then this is where you will be seated. If you take a look over the balcony from deck 5 down onto deck 4, you'll be able to see again a better perspective of the San Marco restaurant here from deck 5. Okay, so that was the San Marco restaurant here on decks 4 and on deck 5. So let's go out now and let's see what else is available in and around the Rendezvous Lounge. So here is the exit for San Marco restaurant, the main dining room here on deck 5. And let's go over now and share with you the Cellar Masters area, which is the lounge above the Rendezvous Lounge on deck 4. So this is deck 5 now, so this is Cellar Masters. Now lights at a bit of a premium in here at the moment, so hopefully that won't spoil your viewing pleasure. But Cellar Masters is a nice little area, an open live performance area, and also a specific wine bar and lounge. So in here, nice comfortable seating, very, very contemporarily designed seats and colour schemes. Of course there is the bar, which is here on this left hand side as you enter the bar itself. And then in this central area, this is the area where They may well do some wine tasting, and up in Cellar Masters you can get yourself bottles of wine that perhaps are not available in other bars on the ship. So if you're a connoisseur of fine wines, then come up to Cellar Masters where you can get a taste for some of those wines that perhaps aren't available anywhere else. A really nice design to the lounge itself, and then in the middle there is a little performance area which is used from time to time. And then also here on deck 5 in Cellar Masters is Sushi on 5. So let's have a little look to see what we can see in this sushi Japanese style restaurant here on deck 5. If we go into in Sushi on 5 now, of course here are a number of different menus, and you can find your menu choices also on the app, on the Celebrity app. But if we go in now, you'll see that it's a very, very simple, very contemporary design, Japanese feel to it, Oriental feel to it. And in the far corner, you can see the food preparation area for your sushi and sashimi. And of course, there are also hot items that are available on the menu as well here on Sushi on 5. So it isn't just sushi. So come on up if that style of food is something that you enjoy, then come up and visit Sushi on 5. I'm sure that they will look after you. Of course, there is an upcharge. This is one of the upcharge restaurants, so you will be charged an additional fee for your lunch or for your evening dinner. So that's Sushi on 5 here on deck 5 on the lovely Celebrity Constellation. So we come away from Cellar Masters and Sushi on 5, and just adjacent to that is a nice little lounge sort of waiting area, nicely decorated, some nice pieces of art sprinkled around the area, and somewhere you can use as perhaps as a nice quiet area for reading or contemplation, or somewhere where you can get yourself a meeting point for meeting friends or family. And then you come out of Sushi on 5 via another door on this port side. So that was Sushi on 5. So let's go out now back into the grand foyer and see what else is available here on the lovely Celebrity Constellation. So first of all, as we pass the lifts on this left-hand side, you'll see a nice open area with some nice comfortable seating. And on this left-hand side, there is a small coffee bar, but also an area where you can get yourself some gelato. So this is set up as an ice cream station at a variety of times in the day. So this is where you can come and get yourself some ice cream if you'd like it. And then there's entry to the Emporium, which is the shops area here on deck 5. We'll go in there in a little while, but let's just showcase the rest of the grand foyer on deck 5. So also here on deck 5 is Il Baccio, which is a coffee bar. Now it is open now, so I try not to be intrusive to the people that are using the facility, but a variety of different styles of chairs, etc. in and around the restaurant, and you can get a seat either side of the coffee bar itself, and the team here will look after you as far as your coffee and tea needs are. And then on a regular basis there will be a display which will be set up for different baked goods that are made available at varying times during the day. They will change depending on what time of day it is, and at the moment they're just setting the display up for the breakfast service. So that's Il Baccio on deck. Let's go in now and take a look at the Emporium, which is the shops area here on the lovely Celebrity Constellation. And As we go in, the first thing that you will see on this left hand side is the future cruise area. This the area where you can come down and take a look at what cruises might be available. There might be a few great deals that they're running to encourage you to purchase another cruise whilst you're enjoying the current one. There's usually information, as you can see here, available for you to take away, and here the Black Friday deals are prominent in the area itself, and there will be information that you can take away in terms of a variety of different ships in the fleet and different itineraries. So that's the future cruise area here on deck 5, where you can come down and get yourself some quotes for another cruise that you might be interested in. So adjacent to the future cruise area is the Park West offices. So here you can come down and take a look at varying pieces of art that might be on display, but also have some discussion about a particular piece that you might be interested in, both painted art and also ceramic art. And I'm sure that there will be some people down here from the Park West organisation that will be happy to sort you out with a nice piece of art. So that's Park West here on deck 5, adjacent to the future cruise deck. So let's move on then. So in this next area we will see an open display area where you can find a variety of different products and items available at varying times in your cruise. And to the right hand side is the branded goods store run by Celebrity, where of course you can get all manner of couture and various branded items in that store when it's open. Of course it's early morning at the moment, so the store is not open. But on the left hand side also you can see the Effie store. Now light's a bit difficult in here at the moment, so I'll do my very best, but here in the Effie store you can pick up various items of jewellery, fine jewellery, necklaces, rings, bracelets, etc. So that's Effie here on deck 5, and then alongside you'll see varying display cabinets featuring some of the products that are available here in the Effie store, such as these, and this is Effie Hamation, of course, and inside a nice little personalised private area where you can go in and perhaps have a discussion about something fairly significant that you might want to purchase. So that's Effie here on deck 5 in the first part of the shops on board. And of course there are some really stunning pieces here. Also they do presentations as well, so there's a little seating area here where if there's a particular type or style of jewellery that's being discussed, you can come down and you can get yourself more informed about the jewellery items themselves and the process by which they're created. Come away from that area now into this second part of the shops on board. Again, you'll see more display cabinets with various products. Here is the scent store where you can go in and pick up varying pieces of jewellery, but also some scent. If you've got a favourite scent, you might find that in there. Again, a couple more display cabinets, and then also a much better idea now of the sorts of scents and skincare products, etc., that you can find inside this particular store. And as we move further forward, again we can see even more scents that are available both for men and for women. And then as we move still further forward, you'll get into this second part of the area on board, in the shops area, and we'll go around and share that with you. On the left hand side you'll also find stores that will not only sell you branded goods but also branded bags of a variety of different types, and just to give you a little feel for what's available there. And then as we come into this second area, you will see a whole bunch of individual display cabinets, and here this is the Effie display. So again, lots and lots of nice fine pieces of jewellery that are available for you to purchase in the Effie store. And then on this right hand side again, a few further display cabinets built into the wall, a few more on this right hand side as well, with some very impressive pieces in, and then also a further area run by Effie to give you some very, very nice fine jewellery, diamonds, gold, you name it, they've got it. So that's the Effie store here on the right hand side, here on board the lovely Celebrity Constellation. And then further as we go through, again more display cabinets, more areas where you can get a feel for the types of products that are available in the various stores in and around this central area. And on this left hand side, continuation of the store, and there's a lot more couture and handbags and various swimwear and beachwear items in there as well. Okay, so that's the second area here on the lovely Celebrity Constellation in the shopping area here on deck 5. So as we come up this right hand side then, adjacent to the stores, you'll see the liquor store where you can pick up various bottles of spirit and cigars and a few additional essential items and candy in case you've forgotten, and any spirits that you purchase are down there on the floor and will be delivered to you the day before disembarkation. And there's a showcase across the way opposite the store which will give an indication of some of the items that you might find within. And it takes us nicely back into the area, the first part of the shopping area that we shared with you. And in here again some more branded products from Celebrity Cruises and a few display cabinets to go with that. So that's the Emporium here on deck 5 with a variety of different stores that are enclosed within. So we hope you've enjoyed that. We hope you found that helpful in terms of understanding what's available here on board Celebrity Constellation for the retail therapy. Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed that part of the ship tour. This has been part 1. So we shared with you decks 3, 4 and 5. So on deck 3 we shared with you shore excursions and the customer service area and the concierge desk. On floor 4 we shared with you the Martini bar, the Rendezvous Lounge, San Marco restaurant and the various other facilities on there like the vodka bar. And then on deck 5 we've just shared with you the coffee shop, the shops on 5, sushi on 5 and the various restaurants, and also the Celebrity Theatre. So we hope you found that useful, and that brings us to the end of part 1 of our ship tour. So this has been Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. This has been Celebrity Constellation Ship Tour Part 1, Decks 3, 4 and 5. So we hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more, then check out our channel, Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, where you'll find a multitude of different videos covering ship tours, port tours and offering up tips and advice. You'll also find individual playlists where you can centre in on a specific ship or a specific itinerary. And consider liking and subscribing to Ray and Sue's travel channel. It's free, and there's not a lot free these days, is there? Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.